good afternoon, and welcome to Brazos Fiber Works. This is episode 55 today. It is Thursday. Yes, normally you're watching this on Thursday morning, but yesterday I had to work, and this morning I had to work. I had to get up at 3, and I recorded yesterday really quick before I went to work. But I really felt like I was just trying to hurry through it and get it done so that I could post it. And I got home at like 9:30 last night, had to go to bed as soon as I got home so I could get up at 3 this morning. And you know, throughout the day I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna go re-record it and then have it up for you either tonight or Friday morning. And yes, so yes, welcome. Thank you so much for coming along with me today. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on that button. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. You guys know I appreciate you so much. So today it is a little bit warmer. Yesterday we had some rain in the forecast. It felt like a lot cooler. Today is a little bit more humid. Of course, that sun coming out after it rained. So yes, I've been up since 3 this morning. It's about 3:45 right now. So, but I'm like still going on all gears. And yes, I am just so excited to be here with you today. So today I do have a couple finished objects. One I don't have with me, but I will talk about that. I have 2 works in progress, and then yeah, we'll just, you know, chat about the regular shop news, life news. But if you would like to follow me on Instagram at Brazos Fiber Works on Instagram, I have a Facebook page. I rarely post on it. I really want to try to get better, but if you want to check that out, it is Brazos Fiber Works on Facebook. I do have a shop with hand-dyed yarn, project bags, notions, all that good stuff. It is brazosfiberworks.com. On Ravelry, I am jnbcrafty. We also have a Ravelry group called Brazos Fiber Works where we have make-alongs, we have yearly make-alongs. Right now we are doing the Year of Whips. We have a lot of stuff going on over there, threads, so please come check us out on Ravelry. And I will talk about more about that in shop news. If you need to email me, you want to get a hold of me, you can email me, jennifer@brazosfiberworks.com. All right, guys, let's get into today. Why you're here for all we have is knitting this week. Like I said, I want to try to get a little bit different stuff in the works. Just to bear with me this next few weeks as we have my son's wedding coming up, and then hopefully we will get into all of the fall knitting and all of that, and I'll have some more like spinning, crochet. I'll probably do some more cross stitch. I still need to finish my one project, but let's get into finished objects. So the first one, I'm going to put a picture up here of it. It is my Cozy Comfort Throw that I made for my daughter and her husband for the wedding. And the pattern is by Molly Klatt of a Homespun house. It's called the Cozy Comfort Throw. I may have just said that. But it was using a different fingering weight yarn from my Valentine's box and Chelsea Yarn's Valentine's box and the sparkle base. And I held it double with some gray fingering sparkle base also. So yes, I did all of that. I finally finished it and gave it to them when they came back from their honeymoon, and they absolutely loved it. I'm so excited I'm done with that. It's another whip completed. You guys probably saw last week when I was talking about it as a whip. I did actually put that I finished it, but I wanted to throw it in here this week since I technically finished it after the video last week. So yes, that is one. My second finished object is, if you follow me on Instagram, you probably already saw this, but it is my Chelsea tee. And the Chelsea tee is a pattern by Shaina Bilow. And I used my Chelsea Yarns Advent from 2024. It was a fingering weight sparkle base. The pattern is designed around Advent, and so you hold your fingering weight double, so it becomes like a DK. And here it is, guys. And I will put a video up of me actually putting it on, wearing it. I have not blocked it or washed it. I really don't know if I'm going to, because I really like the fit of it the way it is now. But I finished the arms, so I just had to put that together. So there's that. The ribbing came out. I did a 1x1 ribbing. And then here is the collar. I tried to do it in one of the skeins that was with the Advent that kind of matched up here. But yes, I absolutely love it. I can't wait to wear it. So yeah, that is my second finished object. So I'm really excited. I get to mark some more projects off of my yearly whips that I need to finish. And then so then I have 2 works in progress. So my first work is in progress. Let's see, I thought I brought it. Oh yeah, okay. Is my Stunning String Studios shawl. So when I recorded yesterday, I actually put on the very first shawl and had it, and I may put a photo of it here. So I was wearing it during the video and I just absolutely love it. I had a dress on with some straps, and so I wore that during the video, but today I have long sleeves on. It's kind of warm in the house, so I didn't wear it today. But Stunning String Studio, it's a mystery knit along. It's a yearly knit along. If you haven't watched before, it is 4 shawls for the year, plus there is a mystery book series that we're reading along with it. And so the book series is called, I cannot talk today, it's called the Cleopatra Fox Mystery Series by C.J. Archer. And so there is 9 books all reading through October. And this month is Murder at the Dinner Party, but I haven't actually started it yet. Hopefully today I can download that and start reading it. I don't have to work tomorrow, so I'm kind of excited. I get to just relax. But so we've done 2 shawls, and this is the 3rd shawl of the year, and it is called the Polo Promenade. Notice I have nothing checked off, but I actually am in week 3. And so spending so much time trying to get the blanket and the tee done last week, I didn't spend a whole lot of time. I did finish one part, and then the part that came on. So let me show you what it looks like. This is using fingering weight yarn. It's kind of like a lilac color. It's got these beautiful beads. It's so pretty. And so when we started it, we did a provisional cast on. It was like over 200 stitches. And so I had thought it was going to be something at the end. Well, when I got finished with my Clue 2, it has you turn it clockwise, pick up some stitches, turn it clockwise, take all the provisional cast to live stitches. And so, and I guess we're going to start working in the round. So this, I just can't wait to see where this goes, because this is going to be so interesting. But right now, I just have the provisional. I picked up the live stitches. I need to knit them across, and then I'm going to come up the other side, pick up some stitches, and it's on 2 cable needles right now. But yeah, I'm curious to see how it turns out. I have no idea, but it's pretty exciting, I feel like. So The last couple of rows before I went in the round, it stopped the beads, so that was great. I'm hoping like we get a break from the beads for a while so I can kind of go faster and catch up. I think we're currently maybe at 6 weeks. I don't think we have the dates in here now. I think either we're at 5 or 6, and maybe 6 comes out tomorrow. But yeah, I'm on week 3, so I have some catching up to do. So that is going to be a lot of my focus. I think too, I want to cast on a pair of socks. So that way I have something, you know, that I could potentially finish, or mindless knitting too. I will show you the other project I was working on. So this is it for the Stunning String Studios that I have so far. More to come. All right, so the second works in progress and the last work in progress I've been working on this last week is my jelly roll blanket, and the pattern is by Kay Jones of the Bakery Bears. And let's see, the last time I worked on this is where I ended. I am on the 5th row, and so I went from here all the way up to here. I needed something I could work on in the car before work starts, during my lunch break, and then just something at night when we're watching TV. So this was the closest project. I picked it up and I just started working on it. So I finished the row. So this is what it looks like so far. And this one, I have no, like, I'm not trying to get it done by the end of the year, and by no means. It is just probably a project that I will have on my needles for a hot minute, and just kind of take my time on it. I'm trying to finish out. If you haven't grabbed a beverage or something tasty to drink, please do so. I came home and I wanted some iced coffee. I bought some cold brew at the store. And so I went to grab a cup, and I thought this one was just cute. It's not by any means filled up because I don't have any ice made at the time. So this cup my daughter got from a farmer's market. Super cute. So I decided to put me some iced coffee in there. Oh yeah, I was going to show you the yarn that I am using for to put in this blanket right now. So it's a bunch of little it's a bunch of little leftover mini skeins from my Harry Potter advent that I got from Dragon Horde Yarn and Yarn Cafe Creations. It was a few years ago, I think. I had done a sweater with this, and this was leftovers, so I'm putting these in my jelly roll blanket now. So that is currently what I'm using, and it's just all sitting in this cute little tote bag I had made for my first ever advent. So yeah, that's it for works in progress this week. I am really just trying, I want to try next week to get more done on that shawl. I might cast on a pair of socks. I'm not sure if I think I'm just gonna do plain vanilla socks just so I don't have to think about the pattern when I'm knitting. And other than that, I don't have any plans, but you never know. I didn't know I was gonna work on the jelly roll blanket either, so we will have an episode next week. Next week will be the last week for a couple weeks, because then the next 2 weeks we have, my son's gonna get married in a few weeks, and so I need to take a couple weeks off to, you know, get ready for all of that and focus on that. But shop news, I don't really have a whole lot of shop news. I need to get finished on dyeing my advents so I can send those out in November. We do have our Ravelry group. It is called Brazos Fiber Works. We have make-alongs. We have a bunch of threads for like spinning, crochet, knitting, weaving, cross stitch. So please, if you haven't come over and join in, please do so. Please come introduce yourselves. We love to have more fiber friends. Other than that, I don't have a lot of updates for that. Life news, like I said, my son is getting married in 2 weeks, so that's exciting. We just had his fiance's bridal shower last Saturday. That was really sweet. It was so much fun. And no camping trips planned other than we're staying in our fifth wheel. Sorry, we're taking it with us to where my son's getting married so that we can just stay in there that night. They have RV spots there, so it worked out great. Other than that, we need to get going on planning our next trip so that I can take it off of work. And that's about it. I am short and sweet this week. I hope you guys have a great week next week. This coming week, I hope you guys did have a great week. I hope you guys got lots of done, lots of making. Let me know down below, what are you working on? Do you have any plans? What are you gonna knit for the fall? I know we talked about that a few weeks back, and some people were gonna cast on some great projects. But if you haven't let me know, or maybe you changed your mind, please let me know in the comments below. But I thank you guys so much today for hanging out with me, coming along. I hope to see you guys back here next week for episode 56. And happy making. Have a great week. Bye.